Cashier, you're live. We're ready.
What? People are on already? No.
No.
Oh.
There's three people here.
No, why? We have a minion here. We
finished the prayer?
We have a minion already.
But what's this shot really tomorrow?
What? That we're doing the Kiddush tomorrow, Kiddush after davening. I mean, Daf after davening with the Kiddush.
It must be real fast. I'm eating by Yosevich. So.
What, the Daf? What, you're eating by yourself? What time?
I don't know.
Okay, God, you're not eating at 10:30.
Oh, so you'll be done by 10:30.
By 11:15.
New parrot.
I asked if anyone has any preference.
When did you ask?
Excuse me. You look at your Daf chat, my friend. You look at your Daf chat.
I had no idea.
I asked, nobody responded, I paskined.
Yeah, get everything. I'm like, what is he talking about?
There you go.
Okay.
All right, we won't air out our dirty laundry here online. Okay. Daf Chav Ches Amud Aleph. As we march towards, well, the good news is, yeah, next week see him on Temurah. The bad news is, right after that, it's followed by Krisos and Mila. It's all good. Yeah, no, it's all good. Baruch Hashem. Daf Chav Ches Amud Aleph. New parak.
He didn't post it.
What?
Shit.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Mr.
Okay. New parak. What animals are usher to go on the Mizbeach? Okay, and then what happens if they get mixed in with other animals? Are they mevatel them? Are they not mevatel them? That's what this parak is going to talk about. Okay. Kol ha'asurim. Says the Mishnah, Chav Ches Amud Aleph, Kol ha'asurim legabe mizbeach. Kol ha'asurim legabe mizbeach, oisrin bechol shehein. Okay? All animals that are asur for the mizbeach, also asur bechol shehein, meaning there's no din of bittul beroif. Okay? What are those animals? Ha'roiveya. Okay? And animals are roveya, veha-nirva, veha-muktzah, veha-ne'evad, veha-esnan. All these we're familiar with, yes? If we have any questions on any of these, an esnan, so you traded for Mises Nus. Umechir, so you traded an animal for a dog. Mukta is, I'm sorry, I should be translating, yeah. Mukta is when you set aside for, to be makrivit to avodah zarah. Ne'evad, I'm going back, ne'evad is when you were actually served that animal as an avodah zarah. Okay, then we have Esnan, I explained, the Mechir, I explained. Va'kilayim came from a mixed breed. Ve'hatreifa, we know what a treifa is. Ve'yotzedoifen, a C-section. All of those are asur lemizbeach. And since they're asur lemizbeach, if they get mixed in with other animals, even bittul beroiv will not help. Says the Mishnah, Ezu mukta, ha-mukta la'avodas kochavim. Who asur? That means you set it aside in order to bring it as an animal for their getchka, okay, he becomes asur. Umashe alav mutter, but any jewelry that he has on it is going to be mutter. Vezu ha-ne'evad. What is ne'evad? A ne'evad is kol she'oivdim oisai. Anyone that's actually serving that avodah zarah, who umashe alav asur. It and the jewelry or tachshitim or anything else you may have on it is asur. V'zeh mutter be'achila, it's all mutter be'achila, yeah? Meaning, there's no isser hana. It's avodah zarah. Why is there no isser hana? Because these are ba'alei chayim. Ba'alei chayim don't become asur be'hana, even if they are avodah zarah. Only once they're nishchat, okay?
And the gold ornaments on them.
You can use to be makriv on the mizbeach. You can, to adorn the mizbeach, bring on the mizbeach. Pardon?
Even though they're not balachayim.
Correct. Unless it was on the nevad. On the nevad, on something that was actually served, that's actual avodah zarah, then it's asur. Correct. Okay, so that's the Mishnah. Amar Mar. Oisrim b'chol shehein deloy batli beruba. Okay? Straightforward. Ask the Gemara, Tanina, why is the Mishnah telling me that these animals are not nizbatel b'roiv We already learned that. We have a Mishnah that says that. Kol hakachim shenisarvu b'chatas mesas or b'shor haniskal. All kachim that get mixed up with chatas mesas or shor haniskal. Afilu echad b'revai. Even if it's, see right here, the brisa sounds like even one kachim that gets mixed up in 10,000 chatas mesas, yamusu. They all die. Ask the Mishnah, Brisa, exactly what that Korn Booth is doing. That's perplexing. V'kashalan, my kamar. Brisa doesn't make any sense. And we explained that Brisa. No, you misread it. Hachi kamar. Nisarvu behen mechatas ametas ashor niskal afilu beravai. Thank you very much. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. Meaning, yes. Meaning, what the Brisa meant to say is if one chatas amesa, gets mixed in with 10,000 of these animals, the whole thing becomes usher now. Yamusu, they all have to die. So you see that there's no bittul b'roiv when you have an animal that's usher to bring up on the mizbeach. So why do I need our Mishnah to teach us that? Says the Gemara, it's strich. Sal kedaita chamina hasam hudi sureh hana. Over there by chatas amesas, there's an Isser Hana. You're not allowed to get any Hana out of them. So over there, then you'll say, that's why it's not Batal B'Raiv. Aval Hacha by us, the Lavi Surei Hana, there's no Isser Hana by us, we said on these animals. Ema Livato Beruba. Maybe it would become Batal B'Raiv. Kamash Malan, it's not Batal B'Raiv, and it's, and that's the Chiddush of our Mishnah.
Can't even just quote it.
No.
Just as an aside, one thinks this is a remote thing that's getting mixed up in the thousands.
It never comes up.
It's also almost an everyday occurrence in Batal Shkita.
That what? That a puzzle animal gets mixed in?
That you pass in something tray, and then suddenly
it gets lost in the mix.
It gets amounts of thousands of...
Wow. So what do they do?
But can you then re-examine them?
We've got to have that.
Can't you re-examine, see which ones are?
If they get chopped up or something already.
They're already cut up.
Okay.
You have to throw them all away.
Says
You can't summon the claim, you can't.
the Gemara, V'Revev v'Nirva Nami Tanina. Ask the Gemara, okay, that's very nice. So you explained to me why we need the Mishnah, but Roveh and Nirva, that also we already learned. Where? Nisarvu Roveh v'Nirva Yirachi Stavu V'Yimachru V'Yavi B'Dmei Yafesh Behen Moisamin. If you have a Roveh or a Nirva, that gets mixed in with a whole bunch of animals, with a whole bunch of shlamim, let's say. A whole bunch of shlamim. You have to bring the value worth of the highest value of that animal, meaning the most expensive cow that's there, and go through each one. And those are the ones that you have to go and rebuy new shlamim. And we don't say bittul b'roiv. Amar Rav Kahana, Amrisu l'shemaisa kamedu Rav Shimi bar Ashi. I said this kasha by Rav Shimi bar Ashi, and Amar li chad b'chulin v'chad b'kachim. No. Over there, we're talking about a case where it was already nisarev b'kachim. And the Gemara says, v'tzrichi, di'ashmin and gabe kachim, that case over there, when it's mixed in with a whole bunch of oilus shlamim, mishum demi'isi. When it came into a bunch of things, it was already mas. Aval gabe chulin, ema levatle. But over here, what's our case? You have this roivea, got mixed in with a whole bunch of chulin animals. And then you came along and you were makdish everything. So since you were only makdish it after, maybe we'll say it becomes batal b'roiv now. Kamash malan, our Mishnah, no.
Can I ask a question?
Interject, yes.
And that is, bittul b'roiv is a derisa. This thing here, that it's never bitter, is that a derisa as well, or the rabbanon?
It's not nisbatal at all. It's also a deraisa. It's certainly derabanan. It's both.
I know it's certainly the rabbanon, because it's a derisa.
So the reason given that's not possible is because it's a variant. It's a whole animal.
Oh yeah? I didn't see that. Really?
We only say this one for
Your example's been chopped up, it's on the conveyor belt.
So we have to
we're talking about whole animal.
Okay, I didn't see that. I don't know. I don't know. Says the Gemara, ubechulin nami tanina. Okay, so you came and you've now said that our Mishnah is teaching us that all of these animals that are asher lemizbeach, If they get mixed in with chulin, they are not mizbatal b'rayv. But we also learned that already. Uvechulin nami tanina ve'elu asurin va'oisrin b'chol shehen. All these, the following items are asur and also asur b'chol shehen. Meaning, if they asur b'chol shehen, they're not mizbatal b'rayv. Even if you have a little bit of them in a big mix of something, it's not mizbatal b'rayv. What are these things? Yain nesech ve'avodas kochavim. V'tzipayre mitzayra, the birds of the mitzayra. V'aris levuvim. Aris levuvim is they used to cut out the middle, the skin right by the heart. Yeah, they used to make a hole by the heart. Any of you see, what was it? Indiana Jones and, which one was it? Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark? Was that the one it was? Yeah, so I don't remember. Huh? That's a Bikiyas, yeah. But I think the scene starts where you have the priest, their komer. They have, I don't know if it was a person or an animal, I don't remember anymore. And he's like sticking his hand through the skin into the heart, mamash, like to pull the heart out, right? So that's Arish Shalavuvim, the skin that's connected the heart that they set aside. I bet they did get it, I don't know from the daf, but I bet they did get it from
The
here.
heart and the skin around the heart comes out.
All of it came out, yeah? V'aris Lavuvim, v'se'ar nazir, yeah? V'peter chamor. Ubasar b'chalav, v'shor haniskal, all these cases we know, ve'egla arufa, v'chulin shenishchatu be'azara, v'seira mishtaleach, the seir that's mishtaleach on Yom Kippur, all these things, harei ela asurim, v'aisrin, b'chol shem, meaning they're not batal. And if that's the case, then why does our Mishnah have to teach us that thing again over here? Says the Gemara, tzrichi, diashmin and hasam, Diashmin and Hasam, di Isurei Hana deloi batli. That's Isurei Hana. All those items are Isurei Hana. So you might think because they're Isurei Hana, they're not batal. But in our case, we said of al hacha livatlu. But maybe by us, our items over here don't have an Isur Hana. Maybe they should become batal. Diashmin and Hacha deligavaya demais. Okay, but our items, the reason we say it over here is because it's Ma'is legavaya, you can't bring it on the mizbeach. Maybe that's the reason it's not mizbatel. But lehedyot, but all those items, if we want to let a hedyot use it, maybe we would say that it becomes batel. Ema yisura hana levatle beruba. Kamash malan. So we need both prices. We need our Mishnah and we need that Mishnah. Each one teaches us a different aspect of the din. One has yisura hana in it, yeah, and one is ma'as lamizbeach. So maybe each one of those respectively would become batal b'rayv. Kamash malan, it's not. Fine. So point is, we stand clear. All these things that are ma'is lamizbeach are not mizbatel b'rayv. As the Gemara now takes a step back. V'rovea v'nirva minolan desir legavoa. How do we know that rovea nirva bichlal is asur legavaya? Meaning we assume that in the Mishnah, and therefore we included it in all these items that are asur lemizbeach. Ask the Gemara, what's the source of that? Yeah, the Temurah Rabbanan. The Temurah Rabbanan. Min habehema. I'm going to read the pasuk because the rest of the daf is basically going to go on this pasuk. Daber abnei sov amarta elem. It's one of the first psukim in Vayikra. Pasuk Beis in Vayikra. Daber al bnei Sov amartalem, Adam, ki yakriv mikem korban laHashem. And the Gemara is going to darshan the rest of these words. Min ha-behema, min ha-bakar, u min ha-tzayin. Also the Vavit's going to darshan, and also min ha-tzayin, takrivus korbanchem. Those are the items that you can use to be makriv. Min ha-behema, min ha-bakar, min ha-tzayin. Each one of those is a miyut. Min ha-bakar, but not this. Min ha-behema, but not X. Min ha-tzayin, but not Y. Okay, that's what the Gemara learns. So the Gemara starts. Rovea v'nirva minalan dasir legavah d'Temurah Rabbanan. Mina behema lahaitzi rovea v'nirva. Ask the Gemara, why do I need a pasuk for that? Ve'loi dinhu. I'll give you a kavachomer, and now this format is going to follow. This format's going to follow basically for the rest of the Abud. I basically have the following format. The Gemara is going to say, I have a pasuk to teach me that it's asur. The Gemara is going to say, why do I need a pasuk? I have a kavachomer. So if I have a kavachomer, I don't have a pasuk. The Gemara is going to find the problem with the kavachomer, and that's why I need a pasuk. Okay, that's the basic outline. So ask the Gemara. Mina behema loitzir rovea v'nirva. I have mina behema to teach me rovea v'nirva is asur lamizbeach. Ask the Gemara v'aloi dinu. I have a kavachomer. Uma baal mum sheloi ne'evda lo nisavda ba'avera pasul legabe mizbeach. A baal mum. No avera was done, but it's asur legabe mizbeach. Yeah. Roveh v'nirva, so kol shekain, kavachaymer, Roveh v'nirva, shenevda ben avera, eno din shasur legabe mizbeach. Certainly that would be asur legabe mizbeach. So why do I need a pasuk? Says the Gemara, chayresh b'shor v'chamor yochiach. You did kilayim, right? With the shor and chamor you were chayresh. That's asur. You can't mix a shor and chamor to do charisha. You did an isur with it. Can I now take that shor, separate it off the chamor, and bring it on the mizbeach? Is it mutter to be makar on the mizbeach?
Yes.
Of course, why not? So you see, the fact that I didn't aveir with it is not enough to pass it on the mizbeach. So I reject the kavachaymer.
Maybe it should be forbidden. Basically, kavachaymer.
It's not. Charis b'shor. No.
The same kavachaymer to this ox.
Why?
That it didn't aver with. Just like a balmum is forbidden, even though it didn't do an aver. Maybe an ox that was used to.
Okay. I hear. I don't know.
It would mean that any animal which ever had any aveira.
Done to it. Well, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
We never see that.
I think that's what they say, is that you don't see that you find that when you bring them as a korban, do they ask, did you ever do any sort of issue with it? I don't know. Says the Gemara, here, just, you want to follow? There's a very fundamental difference. Shor v'chamor, that you did an aveira with them, they're not chayav misa, yeah? But Raiva Nirva, it's an aveira that you mamish, it's chayav misa now. So how can you bring a raya? Says the Gemara, right, with two edim. Says the Gemara, Toil lecha ma shehevesa. Exactly from where you want to bring a raya is exactly where I'm going to bring you exactly the opposite. Harei shenisavda behem aveira bishnei edim. That's when it's chayav misa. Right? Aval nevda ben avera al pi echad or al pi bailim minayin. But how do you know if only one aid sees this iser roiveh nirva? Yeah, it's not chayiv misa now, right? So how do you know that that animal becomes a psula mizbeach? It only becomes a psula mizbeach when I have two aidim. But one aid, how do I know? Yeah, since I don't know, mimele, I need a pasuk. Okay, and that's why I need the pasuk. Mina behema. Amar Rab Shimon, no. You don't need a pasuk. I'll give you a kavachaymer that I don't need a pasuk to teach me that roveh and nirva asur lemizbeach. Amar Rab Shimon, ani dan uma bal mum she'ein hasra shnei edim poslaso me'achila. I don't need two edim to come tell me by this animal bal mum. Oh, it's a bal mum and therefore it's pasul be'achila. Two edim don't do that for me. I see it's a bal mum. Yeah, it's pasul be'achila. Yeah, ein hasra shnei edim poslaso me'achila. For a hedyot is allowed to eat that. But hodas eid echad poislasoi mehakrava, and nevertheless, if one aid comes and says this animal is a baal mum, it can now no longer be brought up on the mizbeach, right? So two aidim can't passel it from allowing a hedyot to eat it, but one aid could passel it from bringing it up on the mizbeach. So roiveh v'nirva. Shahaidas shnei edim poislasoi me'achila. So Roveh and Nirva, two edim come and says, this animal is a Roveh. Yeah, so just now we made it Asr be'achila. So Eino din. So obviously, Haidas eid echad poislasoi me'akrava. So there I have a kal v'chaymer. So if that's the case, and I have a kal v'chaymer to teach me Roveh and Nirva is pasur lemizbeach, why do I need a pasuk? Talmud Loimar, says the Brisa, Talmud Loimar, Mina Behema, Loitzi Roveh v'Nirva. Ask the Gemara, I don't understand. You just gave me a very good kal v'chaymer. If you gave me a good kal v'chaymer, why are you saying Talmud Loimar, Mina Behema, Loitzi Roveh v'Nirva?
Simple chiluk between Roveh and Nirva and Shor Chamor. Roveh and Nirva, something was done to the goof the animal. Baal Mum, something was done to the goof the animal. Shor Chamor, nothing was done to it.
Very good. So we're bringing a raya now from a Baal Mum. He's bringing a raya right now from a Baal Mum. Right? Uma Baal Mum, let's read it again. Amar Rab Shimon. He's bringing a raya from Baal Mum. Baal Mum, Tereveh Nirva. Yeah? Let's read it again, Rab Shimon's raya. I have a kal v'chaymer, why do I need a pasuk? That's what he's asking over here. Uma Baal Mum, she'ein asra shnei edim poslaso me'achila. But hodas eid echad poslaso me'akrava. Right? Two.
It's not Eidus. Hodas Eid Echad is a mumche. It's nothing to do with Eidus.
Nachon. So they ask why the lashon Eidus Irrelevant. But the point is that one person is going to come and do what he has to do on this animal. So over here by Rover Nirva, it's Eidim. So two Eidim not, but then one person, yes, right? They say, why do they use the Lashon Eidus? Why don't they use the Lashon of Hasra? Warn them, oh, by the way, it's a Psol Balmum. But okay, it's for the comparison.
What happens if there are two Eidim to this animal's Nirva, right? But before they have the Psak Din, the reason why you can't eat it is because it gets stoned, and then it has had Shrita, therefore it becomes possible.
Now it's...
What happens if somebody cups it, shechts it before the...
No, it's an Asr animal. It's like it's dead. It's done.
No, it's before Psak.
Huh?
No, it's
After Psak Din.
after.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying before Psak Din.
Oh, so it's
So
nothing.
you've got two Eidim.
That's still nothing.
The three items become possible to eat. It's
But two Eidim make it. Two Eidim make it. Have the ability to make it or Rever V'Nirva, right? Two Eidim have the ability to make it or Rever V'Nirva. Right.
Yesterday was done on the hoof here.
Not because what it is.
We've got other things which are not done on the hoof.
Yes, but the reason
I kill lions.
No. That's a different...
They're all lumped together.
Okay, again, let's get to Kavachomer one more time. Let's keep going. Ready? Amar Rab Shimon, Anidan. Uma Ba'almum, Shein Asra Shnei Eidim Pasasu Me'achila, but Odas Erechad Pasasu Me'akrava. So Raveh V'Nirva, Shodas Shnei Eidim Pasasu Me'achila, Ein Odin, Shodas Erechad Pasasu Me'akrava. So I have a Kavachomer, why do I need a Pasuk Mina Behema to teach me Raveh V'Nirva? Talmud Loimar, Mina Behema Loitzi Raveh V'Nirva. So the Brisa over here finishes very weird for Rab Shimon. And therefore, I have a pasuk mina behema. Ask the Gemara, I don't understand. Va'asi medina. You just told me a kavachomer. Why are you telling me Talmud Laimar mina behema lahitzi Rever V'Nirva? You just gave me a very good kavachomer. Says the Gemara, Chavches Amud Beis, Amar Vashi, Mishum deika lemeimar meikara didina pircha. Now you're missing little pieces over here in the brisa, okay? Because we have a kasha on Reb Shimon's kavachomer. Malebal mum shekein mumo nikar. Yeah, since mumo nikar, about mum, you see the mum, right? Since you see the mum, it's ma'is la'akrava. Taimar beroveh v'nirva shein mumo nikar, and ha'el ve'in mumo nikar, yeah, kasher l'gabe mizbeach. Maybe roveh v'nirva is better off than a psul, yeah, because the pasul, the psul, you see it. That's why. But roveh v'nirva, you don't see it. So maybe it would be mutar la'akrava. Talmud Laimar, Mina Behema Laitzi Roveh V'Nirva. Okay, so we have nothing you. Just get a fire pit over here and we'll roast the marshmallows. Okay, so that's Mina Behema. Now the continuation of the pasuk we're going to learn. Now the continuation of the pasuk, we can learn all the other things that are asur legabe mizbeach. Mina bakar lahaitzi es a ne'evad. What did we say ne'evad was? When I took an animal and I served the animal itself for avodah zara. That is ne'evad. So mina bakar teaches me lahaitzi es a ne'evad. Ask the Gemara, why do I need a pasuk? Veloidinu uma esnan umechir. An esnan zaina, yeah, you traded an animal for the services of a zaina. Or a mechir, you traded an animal for a dog. Yeah? Those animals become asur on the mizbeach. But if those animals had tachshitim on them, those tachshitim are mutar. Uma esnan umechir shitzipuyan mutarim, hey masurim. So ne'evad, a ne'evad, an animal that was served as an avodah zara, Shitzipuya Vasser, where all the material on it is Asr, Eino Dinshuhu Asr. So of course he's going to be Asr also. Says the Gemara, no, that's not a good Kavachomer, and I'll tell you why. Because I could take the Seldom Kavachomer and flip it the other way. Oy Chiluf, I'll tell you the opposite. Uma Esnan Umechir, Shehen Asurim, an Esnan and Mechir are Asr on the Mizbeach, but Tzipuyayim Mutarim, but their Tzipuyim are Mutter. So Nevad, Shemutter, maybe Nevad is mutter. If I didn't have a pasuk, I'll say, hey, Nevad is mutter. So you hit Tzipuyim mutter, and then the Tzipuyim will also be mutter. So since I have Kavachomers, I can say in both directions, therefore I can't use the logic of a Kavachomer. So I need a pasuk to teach me, Mina Bakar, that Nevad is Asr al Legabe Mizbeach. Says the Gemara, wait, if you have a Havamina in this Kavachomer, that the jewelry of a Nevad is mutter, im kain bitalta, you have a pasuk. Like tachmai kesev zahav aleihem v'lakachtalach. You can't be chaymed, the jewelry that's on these avodah zaras, and take it for yourself. And if you can't be chaymed it, so how can you even have a Havamina to say that the jewelry on this animal is going to be mutter? Says the Gemara, no. Ani akaimena. Loisach my kesef zahav b'davar she'ein boi ruach hayim. That pasuk was said dafka by something that was shechted. Aval b'davar she'yesh boi ruach hayim ho v'hen muter yachal yitzipuya muter tamid laimar min abakar lahaitzias nevad. Okay, so I have a pasuk. Min abakar teaches us nevad is asher l'gabe mizbeach. Maskif la Rav Chanina taima demiyat takra. That's only because you have a pasuk that's made to tell you that it's asur. Haloi mi'atakra tzipuyav mutter. But if I didn't have a pasuk to teach me that nevad and its jewelry that's on it that you adorn it with is asur, yeah, I would think it's mutter. What do you mean? But I have a pasuk v'aksiv ve'avadetam et shmam kol hasui l'shmam. Anything that's made for the avodah zara, you have to destroy, you have to demolish. So how can I have a havamina that if I didn't have a pasuk, I'd have a havamina to tell me that all the jewelry and adornments, ornaments that are on this animal, would be mutter. I have a mefurish pasuk that teaches you ve'avatam et shmam kol asuri l'shmam. Anything made. Ibatem, thank you. Ibatem et shmam kol asuri l'shmam. Anything made for this avodah zara is asur. Says the Gemara, no, that pasuk, Yahu lekanos lahem shem hu da'asa. You can't call an avodah zara or anything related to the avodah zara by its name. Meaning, if it's called lebeis galya, you have to call it beis karya. Yeah. If it's called pnei melech, you call it pnei kelev. If it's called ein kol, you call it ein kotz. It's just a thorn. Yashki pancakes. Okay, that must be from your childhood. I've never heard that one.
Well, we have an exception.
What is that? Johnny Link says that.
It must
Wow.
be before our time.
It must be.
It says a place name in the Torah, you have to use the same name when you're reading it. Or Castine, or whatever,
Yes.
Use the same name, even if it's the name.
Right, but when you're referring to the avodah zara randomly, then you can't.
The Gemara doesn't
Places they stopped in the midbar.
The Gemara what?
The Gemara doesn't change the name of the issue.
Right. Maybe he wasn't an avodah zara. It wasn't an avodah zara.
Well, we say Yashtapan,
Years before the time. The Nicene Convention.
Ask the Gemara the following thing. Ve'epochana. We learned the following thing. Ve'epochana. We learned Mina behema, let's get it clear. We learned Mina behema teaches us a behema, not a rovea v'nirva. And we learned bakar and not nevad. Right? We got that? Behema and not rovea v'nirva. Bakar and not nevad. Ask the Gemara, why'd you choose that? Why don't you flip it? Why don't you learn Mina behema? Why don't you learn Mina behema lahaitzi es a nevad and Mina bakar lahaitzi rovea v'nirva? Why don't you flip it? How do you choose this for that? Says the Gemara very simply, Hasamin Yana Dekra, Ksiv Gabe Behema, Veish Ki Yitin Shchavtoi Bebehema Mois Yumas. So you see, Behema is referring to the Isser of Rovea V'nirva, the Isser of relations with an animal. So therefore, Mina Behema is Masma to be Moitzi Rovea V'nirva. And by Bakar it says, Gabe Bakar Ksiv, Vayamiru Es Kvoidam Betav Nishor Oichel Esef. Yeah, meaning it says the Lashon of Bakar, it's referring to Avodah Zara, so that's how I know Nevad. Fine. The Gemara continues with this pasuk. Now we're darshaning the next two words. Min Hatzain, Lahaitzi Es HaMuktzah. And Min Hatzain, Min Hatzain, Lahaitzi Es HaMuktzah. Uminatzain, the vav, lahaitzi is hanogeach. Okay? An animal that is nogeach and kills a person is aser lamizbeach. That's what we learn. Amar Rab Shimon, why do I need a drasha for both of them? Both of them, the halacha is, if you have two edim, they come and see either one of these actions, they're chayav misa. So I learned that animal is chayav misa, right? So I know already the concept of any animal that if you have two eidim, that would be chayav misa is asur lamizbeach. So then nogeach and muktzah are going to have the same din. What?
Dead animal
Referring to
walking.
tuna. Huh?
It's like dead animal walking.
Yes, it's quite literally dead animal walking. That's right. Loitzias muktzah umina tzayin loitzias nogeach. Amar Rab Shimon. Huh?
What's muktzah usher for? It's not batal, right?
To bring lamizbeach. How do we know that it's also to bring lamizbeach?
That's quite rude. You haven't even done anything with it yet. Just you set it aside. You didn't do anything with it.
That's exactly right.
What happened with Esna?
Esna is something that you did something with.
Passed it on. You gave it to
That
someone.
was a payment.
What is it going for?
The payment.
It's also a payment.
Well, that's why I need a pasuk. Exactly because of people like you. You come along and say, what's the problem? Comes along and says, minatzayin. Don't think like Judah David. Don't think what I do already. Comes the Torah and says, no, don't bring it on the mizbeach. It's asur. Just by being matzid on the side.
The second animal is not us.
30-day refund.
If you
Says-
have another animal, the second animal is not us.
We'll deal with Esnan in a minute. We'll get to Esnan in a minute.
How long is this?
Okay.
To the door.
Minatzayin loitzias amuktzah. Minatzayin loitzias anogeach. Ask the Gemara. Amar Rab Shimon. Im ne'emar roivea, lama ne'emar nogeach. V'im ne'emar nogeach, lama ne'emar roivea. Says the Gemara, each one has a chiddush that I wouldn't learn by the other. Lefi sheyeshno berovea mashein kein benogeach. And you have benogeach, well you don't have berovea. What do you have? Yesh berovea, sherovea oines kirotzon. Mashein kein benogeach. By rovea, even if the animal is nirva, we still say it's chayav misa, even though it's an oines, right? The animal couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, the animal couldn't do anything about it, right? Nevertheless, we say that that animal is chayav misa. Mashein ken, you don't have that by a nogeach. A nogeach is a very active action. He went and he was nogeach a person and killed a person. And yesh benogeach, shanogeach mishal misa koifer. If you have an animal that's nogeach a person, it's chayav misa. Mashein ken a rovea. If a rovea is while he does the ma'aser iser, the animal does the ma'aser iser, still kills the person. The bailim of that animal doesn't pay a kaifer. Doesn't have to pay a kaifer. Mashein came barovea. Therefore, hutzach lomer rovea, hutzach lomer nogeach. Okay, so that's all one drasha. How we know all these isurim are asar agabe mizbeach. Now we have another Tana that learns it from somewhere else. Okay, v'hai Tana ma'isi l'mahacha v'tanya haroivea ve'anirva. If you have a rovea and a nirva, these animals that either Isser was done to them or they did Isser to a human being, okay? You had Isser relations of these animals. Harovea ve'nirva. Hem kikachim shekadam mum over lehekdesham. Okay? And you were makdish this rovea and nirva. So, okay, you have a rovea and nirva, you have this animal in front of you that did Isser, and you're makdish it. You said, I want this animal to go agabe mizbeach. Yeah? Even if you knew. Hem kikachim shekadam muvayer lagdation. V'tzrichim mum shekadam. Hem kikachim shekadam mum over lagdation. V'tzrichim mum kavua liftois aleihem. Meaning your hekdesh did something, and now it needs a mum kavua to be paideh. Shenemar, the pasuk says, ki mashchasam behem mum bam. Ask the Gemara, my Talmuda, how do I learn from the pasuk that it's asur lamizbeach? Says the Gemara, Chisurim Echsur v'Hachiktani, Minayin Shehem Asurim. How do I know they're Asur? Ki Mishchasim B'hem Mum Bam. It has a mum. V'tana Debei Rabbi Shmuel, and Rabbi Shmuel learned, Kol Makom Shenemar Hashchasa, Eino Ela Dvar Erva V'Avodas Kochavim. Whenever you see the word in the Torah, Hashchasa, or a variation of the word Hashchasa, that's referring either to Avodah Zarah or Gilui Arayas. How do I know? Dvar Erva, Gilui Arayas, Tichsiv, Ki Hishchis Kol Basar. We know by Noach, yeah? Ki Hishchis Kol Basar. And that's referring to Erva. Rashi says there also. V'Avodas Kochavim, Tichsiv, Pentashchisum, Ve'asisem Lachem Pesel Tmunas Kol Semel. So therefore, says Tana Debei Rabbi Shmuel, Kol Shehamum Paisel Behem, Dvar Erva V'Avodas Kochavim Paisim Behem. That's what the Bryce is telling me. Wherever you need, there's a mum that's going to pasel it lebizbeach. So too, Avodas Kochavim and Erva is going to pasel it lemizbeach. So that's how Tana Debei Rabbi Shmuel learns that Roveh and Nirva are Asur Lemizbeach from this drasha.
Strange though that the Pasuk uses the language mum. It's a mum.
Yeah.
Because it's not a mum. We're saying it's not what we consider to be a mum.
Well, right. That's what we're comparing it as if they had a mum. That is exactly the drasha. Exactly.
How do we know that has to be killed? We can't just give it to a goy.
How do we? But Isur Hana? No, you can. Isur, they're mutter. Roveh and Nirva is mutter. Okay. V'tani debei Rabbi Shmuel. So now we have two different Tanaim. We had our first Tana, our Tanakama, that learned Mina Bakar, Mina Tzayin to be mimayit all these other animals. And now you have Tana debei Shmuel that just learned it from this pasuk Kimish Chasam B'Hem Mumbam, right? This drasha. So now he asks, Tana debei Rabbi Shmuel, what do you do with the pasuk Mina Bakar, Mina Tzayin? Yeah, Mina Behema, Mina Bakar, Mina Tzayin, my Darish Behu. Says the Gemara, Mibailu Prat Lechoila. What if you have an animal that's sick? Can he come on the Mizbeach? Or a Zakein, he's already too old. Can he come on the Mizbeach? Or Mizuham, he gives off a very bad stench. Can he come on the Mizbeach?
Temporary.
Says the Bei Rabbi Shmuel, no, it's not temporary. Says the Bei Rabbi Shmuel, all these animals are also the Mizbeach. V'Tanakama defkinu lahai krala Roveh v'Nirva, and Tanakama that use this pasuk for Roveh and Nirva. How does he know chol zakanu mizuha minalei nafkalei minatzayin minaksavim minakvasim uminayizim uletani debei Rabbi Shmuel or chedekra lishtui hachi. Just that's the derech of the pasuk to use these words as examples. Okay, next we have a few more minutes. We'll wrap up. Ezehu muktzeh la'avodas kachavim. Amei Reish Lakish. Reish Lakish makes the following statement. This is an amazing din. You would not know this if you didn't come to the daf and stay to the very, very end. You work through the drashas, you labor through them, suffer through them, and for now you're going to get rewarded. And now here's the punchline. What is the Isser Muktzah, Rabbi Isai? Judah. You know better than anyone now because the pasuk came, lafuke, people like you. That's the Isser Muktzah. You just took an animal and you put it on the side and you said, I'm being maktzeh this animal to bring it as a korban for my getchka, for my avodas kachavim, right? Says Reish Lakish an amazing din. Comes along Reish Lakish and says, Ein is aser ela muktzeh l'sheva shanim. The Isser Muktzah only lasts for 7 years. After 7 years, take that animal, you're good to go. Reset.
We have no carbon of an animal older than 2 years.
Yeah, I was wondering that. No, but I think you can bring us Nadarim, maybe. Yeah, or Nadav. Or what?
Just a Nadava maybe.
Right, I said maybe Nadarim and Nadavas. Right?
It's only temporarily out there. Can you sell it? Can you quote it?
We said, Muktzah you can use. Yeah, Muktzah you can use. There's no Isra. Shenemar, because it's a live animal. Shenemar, how do I know that? Says Reish Lakish, the amazing din. Vayhi balaylahu, vayarmilu Hashem. He tells Gidon, Kaches par hashor asher le'avicha. Take this par shor that belonged to your father. V'par hashenis sheva shanim. And the second animal that was muktzah, but now it's 7 years later, now you can use it and go be makriv then for me. So you see the pasuk says you could do it. Yeah, says the Gemara, hold on. V'hasam muktzah b'lachud havei, neva nami havei. Over there, it wasn't just muktzah, it was even neva. That animal itself that Hashem told Gidon to take, they actually served the animal itself as an avodah zarah. So Reish Lakish, why don't you tell me also a neva after 7 years is mutter? Why just a muktzah? Amar Rav Acha bar Yaakov, muktzah la'avoid v'lo yavdu. No, it wasn't served. It was never served itself. They were just maktzeh to bring as a korban, but they never actually did. Rava says no. La'olam avduhu. They really did serve it. V'chidushu k'dervaba bar kahana. No, this pasuk, you can't bring rayas Reish Lakish. I'm rejecting Reish Lakish's din. This pasuk bichlal is an anomaly. Why? Kedama Rababa bar kahana. Dama Rababa bar kahana. Shmoine dvarim hetiru be'ois alayla. There were 8 things that are usually usher by karbanos that they mattered over there. What are they? Chutz. You're allowed to shecht it. Chutz. Lemkaimo. Valayla. It was nighttime. Vizaros. Gidon was a zar. He wasn't a kayan. And they let him do it. Uklei shares. They didn't have klei shares. Not only didn't they have klei shares, klei ashera. They used Klei Asherah over there in order to deal with this animal. Ve'atzei Asherah, they put it on eitzim that were Atzei Asherah. Muktzah, and it was Muktzah ve'nevad, and they actually served it as a nevad, and nevertheless Hashem told them to use it. So from here, don't bring a raya. And it's a special situation. Have a good day. It's an exception. Shabbos, tomorrow, 10:30 in Bnei Yeshivas.
So the 7-year rule is rejected.
Rejected, according to Rabbi Barakana.
It's important to mention